Feliz Navidad.
Do.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Today we're gonna talk about Christmas. All about Christmas, and it's the Christmas podcast, and today is Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, today isn't Christmas. Today isn't Christmas. There's no snow on the ground. It's all like
green.
It's all green.
Yeah.
It sucks. There hasn't been like any. Do not put your hat on the microphone. There hasn't been any snow yet. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
I mean, there has been.
Dude, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, and there is no snow outside.
I'm gonna go home and cry.
I'm gonna go. Okay, guys. So basically, I'm just gonna recount what just happened. So yeah, Will and Franny and Ryan just tried to get me to call in sick illegally.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal.
Yeah, but they wanted me to hang out, but
yeah,
but
Jack,
you should have listened to us.
Jack can't
that you
fucking lie for shit. I mean,
No.
he's like, oh, I have bowel problems.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What?
And then as soon as it's like really working, he's like, oh, I can actually come in.
But it
not
wasn't
contagious.
working. It wasn't
Jack,
that it was working.
what did
she
they
said that she said that I had to bring in a doctor's note. How the f*** am I supposed to bring in a doctor's note
Just
for
say
diarrhea?
no. Just say like, I really don't feel good. I don't need a doctor's note.
Just tell them
A doctor is going to have
note.
to. A doctor is going to have to examine my anus and say that I had diarrhea. Do I have to call up a doctor and get him to come over here and say like, "Yep, that's diarrhea"?
Welcome,
Take a magnifying glass up to the toilet.
welcome to the special Christmas episode of the podcast.
Where we're all very upset at Jack.
We're gonna title this. We're gonna title this episode "Jack Gets an Anal Probe."
A second one.
No, it has to be a Christmas title so people know it's a Christmas episode. Feliz Navidad.
We already did this part.
Oh shoot, we already did this bit.
We're gonna call this episode Feliz Navidad is gone.
Feliz Navidad, my dad left.
Okay, guys, let's just start out with some simple
Dad
topics.
went out to get cigarettes 5 years ago.
Feliz Navidad got a dad.
Let's talk about it. Start out with some simple Christmas questions. Francesco, what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm just chilling, man. No.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. So interesting.
That's gay. Will, what are you doing?
So tomorrow I'm going down to Maine to see my dad's side of the family. Then on Christmas Day we're gonna go to my grandmother's house because my mom's side of the family will be coming over. We'll be doing stuff.
Nice. I wasn't yawning because I was bored. I was yawning because I'm tired. What about you, Ryan?
I think I'm just staying home.
Oh, that sucks.
No, I'd rather just stay home.
I'm going up to my grandparents' house.
What
in
if John
Massachusetts,
came to your house for Christmas, dude?
I'm gonna be for Christmas. I'm gonna be Mrs. Claus.
Will, did you get a picture with John when you were at the party with him?
No, but
Why not? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
didn't.
I felt too uncomfortable to take a picture. Plus, my phone died too.
Right. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna be getting an Elgato with Christmas money, so we can start recording some actual video instead of just a podcast.
Why don't you just ask Green Elgato for Christmas, dude?
Because I didn't think of it. Because I would have. I don't know.
Do it now, dude.
No, dude.
Call them right this second.
There's no way. There's no way Santa can make it in time.
Santa doesn't have time to make an Elgato.
There's no way that the Alice can make it in time. Are you kidding me?
No way. No way.
They have to start delivering the toys tomorrow.
I want it handcrafted by Santa.
I didn't know how to fuck.
Crafted by Santa.
How would a doctor?
Dude, maybe it'll work if you mail the instructions, dude.
Well,
If I had million instructions,
how
I
does a
might
doctor
make it out of myself.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
What did you say? What are your Christmas plans, Jack?
How long have we been talking about Christmas? 5 minutes.
Jack, what are your
Okay,
Christmas
what are your
plans?
Christmas
Well, I mean,
What
half
are your
of it-
Christmas plans,
Half of it
Jack?
was about bowels.
Jack, what are your Christmas plans?
Yeah. So
Specifically yours.
specifically my bowel problems. Franny, do you want to use Ryan's headphones because he's not using them?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So my Christmas plans are.
You Ryan headphones.
Yeah. So basically.
No, they just give me a headache.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out here, chill on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning I'm gonna go to my aunt's house.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna play Jackbox Party Pack.
Alright.
Oh God, that game.
That would be the best thing to play with your family. No, I'm kidding. That would not.
We already played it together as a family.
As a family?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, we're a
seriously?
family.
Yeah.
We're one whole big
We
family.
played Drawful.
It sounds like it's only fun if you're like able to make do it with friends because then you can make you can put dirty stuff in there and then like.
Some families are dirty.
You're not wrong.
Heyo.
Vagina.
Vagina.
We've been talking about Christmas for 6 minutes. Is that enough?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I've been starting to listen to Christmas music because Christmas, And I have a whole Christmas playlist going, and my favorite songs right now is Christmas song is "What Christmas Means to Me" by Stevie Wonder. And what are your guys' favorite Christmas?
Why are you laughing?
I mixed my mouth with my water.
What's your favorite? What are your favorite Christmas songs, guys?
Definitely,
Honestly.
all I want for Christmas is you.
He's looking at me. You guys can't tell that. All right. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite Christmas song. So yeah.
You don't?
No.
You really don't have a favorite Christmas song? No, Jack, we can get copyright.
Copyright.
We're not earning money on this or anything, so we wouldn't get copyright. But like,
Yeah, that's true. We can still get copyrighted and get the video.
Yeah,
taken
but we should
down.
really copyright
okay,
strike.
well,
Christmas copyright. Santa blessed me with a copyright claim.
That's my present.
Well, what's your favorite Christmas song?
you know, what, I'm just gonna go with Jingle Bells.
That's the gayest thing.
kidding me?
Are you
I
serious?
still got that one. Okay.
I bet
fine.
you drink peppermint mochas up your urethra.
Damn.
All right, you know what? Fine. Let's go with. Let's go with the.
Wait, Will, what about
what's
the
that-
song
no,
you were
what's the name of
playing?
it? Give me a second. What song was?
What about the song you were playing on the way here when I drove you here?
System of a Down?
What about, what about that song?
That was BYOB.
Bring-
Is not a Christmas song.
Bringing Christmas.
Bring
bring
your
your
own bag.
Bring
What
your
about-
own
what
ball.
about
Bring
this-
your own.
That stands for it.
Bring your own bag.
What about
of
this
ornaments.
I'll go with that one. That one's my favorite.
Do you even know what song this is?
No, but it's my favorite.
Who's it by? Who's it by?
Chelsea Cutler.
Who the fuck is Chelsea
I was
Cutler?
It's
reading
on my
that
shirt.
Oh. Yeah, it's by George Michael, and he died. He died last Christmas. Except it was 2 Christmases ago, so that joke doesn't really hold up.
2 Christmases.
Okay.
Last Christmas, George Michael died. Now I'm very sad.
George Michael. I thought he was on Arrested Development.
George Michael Bluth.
Look,
I'm just gonna
that
be-
show.
I think your show's so funny.
I'm just gonna go. When I'm at work, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, you shouldn't have called me in.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Your fault, man. Maybe I was in there listening to Christmas music, listening to Michael Bubble.
Listening to System of a Down Christmas music.
A System of a Down Christmas. Do you think does System of a Down have a Christmas album?
No,
I wish.
Why not?
they haven't released an album since 2005, which is really disappointing.
What?
So good.
Dude,
What?
even like 80s bands like make new albums.
I know, it's like, because they can't agree on what to do with the band.
That's weird.
So, like,
Sounds like our channel. Heyo.
Heyo. Yeah, Will, is this your last podcast episode?
yes.
For like 13 years.
13 years.
13 years.
For 13 years.
Well,
That's how I like them.
Soon it'll be 14 years because 2019's right around the corner.
14 years, that's how I like them.
Oh my god.
If their age is on
Yeah.
the clock, they can take the spot.
That's not even that big of a deal, though, because I'm 16. Well, actually, I'm
That's
almost...
still
it's-
dating an
so what's the rule?
underage child.
Isn't the rule like your age minus
Age minus 7
Times
plus
2.
2?
plus 2.
No, it's not times, it's not times 2.
Times
It's
2.
not times 2.
Age divided by 2 plus 7.
Or
Oh,
age
that's not
minus
really
2. Yeah,
Wait,
It's age divided by 2 plus 7.
No, that
14.
shouldn't work, because then if you're like...
yes, it is.
If you're like 90, you divide that by 2, add 7, you can do like...
Why are we having such a big discussion?
Because it doesn't really... I don't...
Why are you talking about the
50.
actualities
Well,
of
because
Jack
mine's like
dating?
15. I'm not gonna fucking date a 15-year-old. That's
Yeah,
weird.
no.
But yeah,
15? That's a 1 year difference.
16. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
How is that a 1 year difference? How is a 1 year difference bad?
It's just weird.
How is it weird if you're dating...
Well, that'd be like
somebody
dating a
1 year
fucking
younger?
freshman. We're not gonna date a freshman.
What's wrong with dating a freshman?
I don't know, maybe the fact that they're
I'll take anyone. I'll take a preschooler.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
As soon as they pop out of the womb, I'll take them.
Baby snatcher?
I like them ripe.
It's just like, this is
Oh, no.
this is Krampus, except it's Kraus.
This is just
And
like...
instead of actually giving gifts, he just fucking steals your baby.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just. It's another lonely Christmas, guys. For me, another lonely Christmas for me, guys. And that it's just I'm
Dude, I have a
tired.
girlfriend and I'm still spending time with my family.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a big part of
Just
Christmas.
throwing batteries at people.
It's another
Out there
lonely
doing
batteries
that.
at people's dicks.
You want to see some battery? You want to see some assault and battery? So Christmas.
Yeah, we've been over this.
What about it? We've been talking about Christmas for 11 minutes. Is that enough?
It happened yesterday.
When did you guys stop believing
What did you
in
guys-
Oh yeah, when did you guys stop believing in Santa?
I think
Dude, when I found my fucking I was always skeptical. I was like, there's no way he fucking fits down the chimney. There's no way. I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm like, there is no way.
Dude, have you seen Christmas with the Cranks? Oh wait, no, it's not Christmas with the Cranks. It's Santa Claus.
The
Santa Claus?
Yeah. With Tim Allen.
Yeah, Tim Allen. Dude, he's like magical. He like literally vacuums himself down the.
He gets like
chimney.
fat and becomes Santa.
Yeah, and then he fucking forgets his entire life.
Dude, when I was in like 3rd grade, my neighbor told me that Santa died in his chimney, and like his skeleton was still there, and everything. And I was like, I was scarred after that.
Oh, is it JonTron? Did JonTron tell you? Huh?
No, it was one of my neighbors. I don't want to disclose his name on here.
Aren't there
Like-
3 Santa Claus movies?
Yeah,
I can't remember. There's 3 of them. There's actually
Santa
3.
Claus. Oh yeah, there is. I went over to my neighbor's house and they were watching like all the 3 Santa Claus movies because they were on ABC.
Why would you make that choice?
I don't
You
know.
It's
It's so
ABC
fucking
1,
weird.
2, 3. So it makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
I opened
Guys,
I opened Google and I forgot that Jack and I, when we were recording Mario World, we were talking about penis fillers. We were talking about penis fillers for like 15 minutes.
And we were taking turns reading about penis fillers. Because like people, they like want
Girthier.
yeah. Whenever I died, I'd pass the controller to Ryan. He'd pass me his phone. I'd talk about penis fillers.
what the fuck?
And vice. It's like people who want like not like longer penises, but like girthier.
Yeah.
Like
Thicker.
girthier.
No, and it's like
penis.
not even a permanent thing. It's like an 18-month thing.
What?
Yeah.
All right then.
No, and like it's like completely measured by milligrams. So it's like your milligrams only last for 18 months.
Anyway, I never actually told you guys when I stopped believing in Santa. I'd say around like 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah, we got off track
Yeah,
talking
you
about
were like
penis
6th grade.
fillers.
I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, we talked about penis fillers. Yeah, it always goes back to the penis fillers. So
Every time.
when did you what event caused you to not?
Yeah, I think there's only
I just,
3
like-
Santa Claus movies. I think there's a 4th one though.
No, I
Probably-
don't think it's one.
Kind of similar to how I figured out God isn't real. Like,
This is the last one came out in 2016.
kind of similar to how I figured out like God isn't real. I just started like questioning, and I was like, you know what? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
I thought you said similar to how Mario Odyssey was revealed.
Same thing. Mario Odyssey, Santa.
Like with a
It's a snow
giant
world.
fucking dinosaur. Just going, Santa's not real! How I found out that Santa wasn't real, or no, it wasn't, I don't remember. I think I just stopped believing it, and like, oh yeah, this was this one time, but at that point I already knew that Santa wasn't real. We would go to my grandma's house, or not my grandma, but like my stepmom's mom's house, and we would like get Christmas presents.
Your step grandmother.
And we get to open some presents early. Like we'd get to choose one present that was for us and open it early. And then I picked up one of my presents and I'm like, I want to open this one, and it said from Santa. And it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Did he drop this off early?
I never got to do that as a kid. Like open one early.
Yeah, I never got
And
to.
all these kids are like, "Oh man, I get to open this present early," and I'm like, "Fucking lucky."
Lucky you. I'm opening mine tomorrow.
Yeah. But there's another thing that happened was I can't watch The Nightmare Before Christmas anymore because there's this one time where I was watching The Nightmare Before Christmas and I'm like, this movie's dumb because Santa isn't real. And then there was a kid in the room who still believed in Santa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, I remember, and I just like cringe every time I watch it. I'm like, oh no, I remember that time
that begs the question: is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? I think it's
I'd say it's a Christmas
Halloween.
movie. I'd say it's a Christmas
It was a
movie.
Halloween movie.
a Halloween.
It was a
movie.
Halloween movie.
Because like
It's more scary than it is Christmas, though.
no, it's like think about it
okay.
this way: one is dominant and one is recessive, like with genetics. The dominant gene is Christmas, and the recessive gene is Halloween. So
What?
if you
No,
put
that makes
these
no
two
sense.
together-
That makes no sense.
Here's
That
what
makes
it
no.
is. So on the day when you're as many days past Halloween as you are to Christmas, watch it that day.
It's a
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
a Thanksgiving movie because it's in between Halloween and Christmas.
It's Easter.
It's an Easter
It's an
movie.
Easter movie.
I'm pretty sure
It's
like
not
the
this-
actual creator of The Nightmare Before Christmas like confirmed.
Tim Burton.
But it's like,
Yes,
but
that person.
It like takes it takes place in Halloween Town though. Like it doesn't take place in.
But then you go
Yeah,
to real life.
Yeah, he said that it's a Halloween
Then
movie.
you go to-
It's a Halloween.
Yeah, it's a Halloween movie. It is.
Yeah, the only reason that it's like commonly debated is because Christmas is in the title.
Yeah, and also like, why would we? You know, I forgot my point.
Why are we even having
Why would
this
it be
argument?
showing around the time that Halloween is and not around Christmas? I
Because
feel like that's a
it's-
big
I feel like
fight.
it's a Christmas one because it's like
Why? Because there's snow in the movie.
yeah.
But it's like,
Actually,
No, but
It's
would
like
you consider
film.
Krampus to be a Christmas movie?
No. Yes. Yeah.
Kind of.
What? I don't know.
I mean, probably.
I mean, it's more of a horror, but you don't any horror.
at images in Texas.
There's a giant fucking. It looks like the size of your sneeze.
Alright.
Texas is at Texas Roadhouse.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Well, actually,
I remember
no,
Kevin
I think
James.
I actually have to go with Halloween movie now that I think about it because
It's
like
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
it is a
it
Halloween
It's a
movie.
Halloween
because
movie.
it definitely
Okay.
it definitely leads to more being scary than cheery.
It is.
And
It's
you
a lot
and you wouldn't-
scarier. It's a lot more unsettling.
And you wouldn't want to watch a scary movie near like Christmas, obviously.
How is the Nightmare
But you
Before
wouldn't on
Christmas
Halloween.
scary?
It's
like- just
unsettling.
unsettling,
It's
yeah.
creepy.
Yes.
It's like how Luigi's Mansion
unnerving.
doesn't give you jump scares. It's just an unsettling atmosphere, you know.
But
Yeah,
there's no
because it's so,
fucking
it's so
Christmas.
cramped.
There's no
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
Christmas in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah,
There's still snow.
The night it's called the Nightmare Before Christmas, not the Nightmare After Halloween.
the nightmare in between.
The nightmare, the fortnight
The night-
after Halloween.
The nightmare approximately 14 days after Halloween. But here's my point in that who's ever heard of a Halloween movie? There aren't any Halloween movies. They don't exist.
What about Halloween Town, Jack?
What about Charlie? What about Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin?
Charlie Brown the Great Pumpkin. Yeah.
Wait,
I
is
watched
that-
this. I watched
yeah.
this kids show about like a square pumpkin. Have you guys seen that?
No.
I think I know what you're talking about. Like,
And SpongeBob?
No, not SpongeBob. Like when I was a kid, I was obsessed with it. It was like this square pumpkin, and he ended up finding a way to roll or something. I don't remember what it was.
What?
I don't. It was
That's all
something.
you
It was,
remember
it was
about
like
it?
it was like something like that. I don't know. It was so long ago. I left it.
I don't understand how that's interesting.
Honestly, me too, Jack.
Why did put the picture of him and his dad on his story and on his Instagram? And I posted it too.
I don't know. Why don't you
Dude.
ever post anything?
why are you still following Gene? Didn't he graduate?
Yeah, he graduated.
Why are you still following?
Are you guys dating? Oh, is that why you're not dating a freshman? It's because you're already dating him.
Oh, so that's why
Fuck.
Jack's gay.
Computer, turn on. Okay, yeah.
It was on.
When I said I loved you, then I meant it.
All right.
That's
Anyways,
a great segue.
Oh yeah.
Great segue to what?
I don't know.
what was okay? What?
It was the great
Okay.
segue to our
Ah,
lack
fuck.
of ideas for having a.
Okay, I have another topic. What do you guys think was the worst and the best Christmas gift you ever received?
The worst and the best Christmas gift.
I don't know.
I don't know.
One time I got a popper, like those things that you squeeze and then the ball shoots out, and then
What?
you know, like you squeeze it and the ball shoots out, and then like it was a dinosaur, and then the balls I lost the balls or something, and then I threw a big fit. I don't remember how old I was, but I'm like, this is the worst Christmas ever. And I like my brother.
Oh, so it was last year.
No, it was my brother who lost them. It was it was last week.
You have Christmas like a week early.
My sister got one of those for her friends recently, but it was like a penguin instead of a dinosaur or whatever. Anyway, the best. So wait, what's your best actually? I was gonna say what mine was.
I don't even remember. I don't know.
I mean, your Nintendo
I-
Switch.
I-
Is it Smash Ultimate?
It will be, yeah. That's gonna be mine.
All right.
No, actually,
you already know you're getting.
A Link Between Worlds, because that's a good game and me Gustalo.
Have you've beaten it, right?
Yeah, I beat
Okay.
it.
So you 100% it?
I don't think so.
I have as well.
Growing up,
Of course you have Will.
Jack, stop
course I have.
stop watching.
Anyway, my
Stop reading
best.
Instagram
I honestly
comics.
can't think of what my worst was right now. But my best was definitely back in 2012. I was in 5th grade. The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword, because that was the game that got me into the Zelda series. My uncle got it for me, and yeah, you know where I am now.
Hey, you're fucking gay.
The gayness is just escaping.
Oh god. Oh god, it's contagious.
It's trying to leave.
It's like Jack's bowel syndrome.
God, my bowel syndrome isn't contagious.
Oh yeah, you told him that. That's why you said you can go in.
Yes, but
Okay.
I can't. But I'd have to prove it with a doctor's note, which is why. Let's
That's why-
stop talking about my
Oh.
fake diarrhea.
Wait, actually, no. I don't know what my worst is. I can't think of it right now.
Me neither.
I like how Jack's the only one that has a worst one so far.
Let me think. Yeah, so your best was.
I don't know my worst one, but I guess I would have to say my best one was my Nintendo DS. I played the ever-loving fuck out of it. I played the ever-loving fuck out of it.
It's just like you played that doorknob.
Do you think your worst was the 2DS then? Because you got that for Christmas one time.
I got the 2DS for Christmas
2DS
because
so
my parents were worried that the 3D was gonna hurt my eyes, and so they didn't want to get me a 3DS.
So they gave you a fucking they gave you a fucking like.
They gave me a fucking
slab.
iPad with like 2 shittier screens.
That's so dumb.
I know.
I don't know
Joysticks.
why wouldn't you want the clamshell? Why would you ever choose not the clamshell?
Because that's the only one the 2DS came out at that time. They didn't make the flip ones.
Yeah, no.
That's
And now
true.
they have the new 2DS, which is...
I don't know why they continue the 2DS. You get the fucking 3DS. Like,
It's not even that big a deal. I
I
never
don't even
used
use
the
the 3D. I know. I never use the 3D.
I used it once or twice, and then I got a headache, and then I
I
stopped.
don't even use my 3DS anymore.
I freaking broke off the nub of my 3DS.
Yeah, too much
yeah.
for glory, dude.
Yeah, seriously, because I was playing it to death. Like, I don't know, I just got bored of playing it on Wii U, and then I found out that it was actually a lot better on the 3DS.
I didn't play a lot of Smash 3DS.
I didn't play much of that either.
Well,
What the fuck are you looking at?
Let's go.
I don't know. I just opened a random picture.
Okay, Ryan, what about your best and worst? Do you have
Best and worst, Ryan.
Best, I think the best one that I ever got was my Wii U, probably.
Oh well, yeah, I agree. That's also
best.
my best.
Yeah.
Cause the day after Christmas, me and my brother played our Wii U for 13 hours straight.
Of course.
I think the reason why that's probably one of my favorites is because it has such a wide variety of games. Like, literally, I can either play a game where you, like, go through a haunted house and kill zombies, or I can play Barbie Puppy Rescue.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
that's really
Dude,
the
Barbie Puppy Rescue is a great game. Can we play that on the channel?
Barbie Puppy Rescue is the true meaning of Christmas.
Can we please play that again?
I'm gonna go to the
I don't
bathroom.
want to play Barbie Puppy Rescue, Ryan.
Alright, have fun pottying, friend.
Thank you.
And I think that...
Can you grab me some water under that?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, I think that my worst one would probably have to be Jack Crust. He's the worst slave I've ever gotten.
Worst slave, man. This is hard. I don't remember, like, no gift, like, stands out to me as being bad.
Actually,
It's,
yeah.
like, less good.
Yeah, just less good.
No.
Because I've gotten a bunch of like shitty gifts that like my parents will think, oh look at this cool little knick-knack, and I'll be like, I'll never touch that again after tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, my parents do that too. But, like, I find such a sentimental value in, like, the tiniest things. Like, my dad literally bought me, like, a $5 thing from Walmart, and it's still, like, my favorite thing, and it, like, literally has brought tears in my eye. Like, because I just saw it. I don't know why. I have, like, such a sentimental attachment to that.
I have this sentimental
Stop! Where'd you find a vacuum?
I found it in the bathroom.
Stop the
Give me the suck.
Oh, man. Alright. That was something. Okay.
I could just scrolling through Jaden Animations Instagram.
Guys, we gotta play with Jan on the channel.
Jen.
What?
Can we get Jan on the podcast?
No.
What? Your mom on the podcast, please?
Wait,
Yeah, on Mother's Day.
well, somebody has to
That
take
would-
your place.
Special
That would be
Mother's Day
absolutely
episode.
Bro, if somebody has to take your place, we're like
No, instead of making fun of
What do you mean?
Jen,
Take my
it's
place
gonna be
for what,
making fun of you.
I'm not leaving the podcast.
Oh, I thought you said you were leaving the podcast.
No. When I said this was my final one, that was a joke.
Oh,
okay. I thought
Well,
you
This is the final episode of the podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, will
Alright, this
still
is the final one of the year.
for the next episode for the Mother's Day podcast. We're replacing you with Jen.
Can I move these now?
No.
It'd be hilarious though.
Wait, did you not get him a water?
What if we
No,
just got
I have an extra one.
what if instead we got all of our mothers to record a podcast?
Yeah, on Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day, it was
Except
just
my mother
all of our
doesn't like
mothers.
me.
Jack, can you please stop talking like that? It's really uncomfortable.
I'm gonna take your
This
phone
is the
away.
optimal ball scratching position.
Oh, no.
You, no me gusta. What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Guys. You guys. You.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start bleeding out of my gums.
Jack, you gotta put
I'm
a
not
pic-
kidding, because
put a
I got my
picture of that
wisdom
on the
teeth out.
video.
No.
So people know what we're laughing at.
I'm not putting that on the podcast.
Please. Fine.
How long are we even going? We are 27 minutes in. How long do you want to make this episode?
Let's say it's 40, I guess.
40 or...
It's
Guys, so we'll literally chug the whole entire thing of water. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, guys. Let's make our own Christmas movie right now. Okay, no, first everybody say what's your favorite?
Your school picture's copyright protected.
Stop it. Oh yeah, he must have cut it out of the thing where here's the previews for your pictures. Okay, guys.
I have pictures.
Will, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
You know what? I've got to go with. This is an obvious one, but honestly, oh shoot, no, I forgot the name. A Christmas Story. That one.
Oh yeah, I've never watched that.
Oh, Jack.
It's good. I also thought my worst Christmas. Wait, no, actually no.
Francesco, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Hey, Christmas movie? It definitely gave me Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh right, yeah. I think the reason that he has a red nose is because Vixen gave him a horrendous STD.
Yeah.
Dude, I had an entire running joke with someone,
AIDS is
and the entire thing was just calling one of the reindeer from Rudolph Radiator the deadweight reindeer.
What?
Like he just sits there and occasionally turns on and overheats and goes
like my computer.
Yeah, except it's not your fan, it's just a fucking radiator.
Oh man. Yeah, so
Like it doesn't even fly with it. They just gotta carry it.
what's your favorite part about those movies?
It was just
Christmas part.
I like the story part. I like the part.
they're just like charming in a kind of funny way occasionally. I guess at least that's what I think of like A Christmas Story. It wasn't like too like it never made me laugh out loud. It was just like charming.
It's just like it got a few nose chuckles out of you.
Got a few.
Yeah, those.
What about you, Francesca? Why do you like?
Oh God.
Why do you like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I don't know. Probably because it's just a classic, you know. Where it's like, oh yeah, you know, you can be a freak, but you know, you never know. You might come in handy someday.
Yeah. Fuck.
I don't know.
Are we thinking about the same movie?
No, like he has like the land of misfits or whatever. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, Rudolph, right?
I remember the boat. The boat that.
No, you're still talking about the Christmas Story.
The boat.
I forgot.
It's like the boat that couldn't float, and like the train was square.
The train with square wheels.
Like, okay.
What about you, Ryan? Stop touching me. What about you, Ryan? What's your favorite Christmas movie? And then after you, I'll go, and then we're gonna make our own Christmas movie.
Right.
All right.
The Cardboard Robot Holiday Special.
The Cardboard Robot Holiday Special.
We should do a Kwanzaa special.
And then maybe after,
we should.
And then maybe millennia from now, when we have a good subscriber fan base, we're gonna have somebody will animate our Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yes. Dude, did you hear, guys? Jesus Christ. Did you guys hear about the complete reanimation of the Shrek movie?
Oh, I did
They
hear that.
uploaded to YouTube.
Shrek retold.
Yeah.
Shrek
Like this
retold?
group of animators completely reanimated the
Well, it's
entire
not just
movie.
animators. It's like live action parts too.
Yeah. Well, like people made the entire movie all over again on YouTube.
It's not even a shot-for-shot recreation. He'll just do whatever the fuck they want. It's so weird.
Alright, well, I'm taking it to watch it later.
Okay, save it to watch later. Ryan, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite one is probably A Nightmare Before Christmas. No, just kidding. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with the sequel to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It fucking sucks.
That
but
was a sequel?
yeah,
What's it called?
I don't remember, but for some reason I was thinking about Scary Godmother.
Scary Godmother.
Dude, you guys remember Scary Godmother?
No.
No.
Okay, my favorite.
What you're
Dead
talking
silence.
My favorite Christmas movie is
Fortnite, season 6.
Season 7, actually.
I don't actually have a favorite Christmas movie.
I don't really watch movies.
Oh, good.
You like Pulp Fiction? I can't stop looking at your school picture.
Stop looking at my f***ing school picture. You
It's beautiful, Jack.
I'm gonna put a little Santa hat on it.
Can that be a part of the thumbnail instead of your face?
No, I'm
instead
not
of your
putting-
animated face, just have that one picture with a Santa hat
No,
on
I'm
it.
gonna put it in the podcast though. Yeah. So now let's make our own Christmas movie. So we're gonna go around in a circle, starting with you, Will. We're gonna go counterclockwise, and you're gonna start off the story. Do like a sentence, a plot point, whatever, and then say it, and then Francesca will add to it, and then we'll keep going until we have a full story. Will, go.
Once upon a time, Santa was alone in a room with Miss Claus.
I'm not married.
Yeah.
All right, Jack was killed.
That's it. God, and then God turns against them because they're not married and having.
And then I guess the Polar Express comes to pick up Mrs. Claus.
And then they find out that Jen Goodrow was actually conducting the train.
and that she was Mrs. Claus all along, and that,
Is that the whole movie?
I was Mr. Claus.
Wait. Oh,
There we
no.
go. That's the plot of the cardboard robot.
Oh,
No, we have to go. What happens next?
Oh, okay.
So-
no, it's Will's turn.
Will's turn.
They go to Jen goes to unlock the door to board the
No, it's
train.
Mrs. Claus.
I'm Santa Claus, and Jen is Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus / Jen goes to
Mrs. Jen.
She goes to the door to get on the train, but she realizes the door to the room is locked.
And then to come and save them is that kid with the yellow shirt and the glasses from the Polar Express. Remember that really nerdy one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one that's becoming a meme again.
Oh, he's a
He is
yeah.
so
Okay,
funny.
Ryan. What happens with the? You have to give him a name because nobody remembers his name.
Ron,
Ron.
Alright.
which is actually me. My name is Ron. So Ron just heads up to the front of the thing, the train.
Yeah.
Doesn't need a key, just opens the door. Like, it's not even locked. He just opens it.
Wow.
He's magic.
He's magic, and then. But
Well, I meant the door. They were inside a room, and the door to the room was locked. not
oh,
the
okay.
train.
So then they're
Oh.
locked, and then Ron comes in and saves them. But then the train goes off a cliff,
And then what? Then what, Will?
and then who's
know.
gonna save them?
The penguins from Madagascar.
no, they're gonna say the N-word.
They know the true meaning of Christmas.
They stop racism.
You can't do that.
Okay, no, actually, the pterodactyl from Ice Climbers comes in. And he's the
Oh,
one that
of
saves them.
Carrying the penguins of Madagascar.
Yes.
Oh, right,
carrying
right.
penguins
Carrying the
from
penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah. And then the penguins of Madagascar
Turn
end
into minions.
end racism and carry the train to safety.
And then
In that specific order.
but then how are they gonna deliver the presents on time?
Because the train's on track again. Hey.
Yeah, so then they have to get back to the North Pole quick.
Yeah.
How do they get to the North Pole?
I'm using the fucking train tracks.
No,
they're-
the Madagascar
train.
carried them over.
There's no more
It's like-
train
it's like
tracks
that-
left.
No, I didn't. I
Guys,
just said.
guys, okay.
They
This
still
is
have
how,
on
this
the
is how
train
they're gonna
track.
get back to the North Pole.
The narrator says in the middle of that, and then the train tracks are back. Oh, sorry, they're not.
No.
One of these
Okay.
indecisive changed the plot.
No, okay. This is how they're gonna get back. You guys remember the ending of the SpongeBob movie where like SpongeBob
David
and Patrick- Yeah,
Hasselhoff?
yeah. So they're doing that, except instead of David Hasselhoff, it's the Penguins of Madagascar.
Okay.
So they're carrying them back to the North Pole.
And they're sliding across the ice. Then they get to the North
Okay.
Pole. And then after they get to the North Pole, Santa's drunk. And Santa is me. I'm drunk on
Oh, yeah, you're always
I'm
drunk.
drunk on communion wine. And and we have to deliver the presents. And I accidentally destroyed 60% of the presents that were made for the children. And it's Christmas right now. It's
Oh,
Christmas Eve.
Jack, how could you?
It's Christmas Eve right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we do it? How do we get the presents back? How do we make more presents?
You
Magic. The magic.
The magic of
The
Christmas.
magic of Christmas.
Yay.
wait. Let me think. Okay. You find the Ocarina of Time, and
Oh.
Fucking kidding me?
okay, fine. Not the Ocarina of Time. You find the
Time stone.
time stone. You find
find the-
the time stone. They find the time stone.
You find the flute of calendars.
They find
Find
the
Thanos.
You
they,
find a doctor.
they find the time
You
stone.
find the doctor's note to call out of work.
No, they find
Speaking of which, Jack, call out.
No.
Right. No, he's not. Okay, we already tried. It didn't work. So.
Jack, just go back in time and
We're
try
not
again.
talking about diarrhea anymore. Continue.
Okay, so they find the time stone and forge a new infinity gauntlet out of mistletoe, and then they use that to use the time stone. And
Made
they
it
go
out
back
of
in
those
time.
toes.
What?
This is the most
Made it out of those
convoluted
toes.
shit. This is actually the most convoluted
Well,
shit I've
okay.
ever heard in my life.
I don't know. We went from like Penguins of
So what
Madagascar to
happens
some
next?
weird shit.
What?
They just use their mistletoe infinity gauntlet with the time stone. They go back in time to
Okay.
get the presents back.
And they then okay, so they then hold the gauntlet because mistletoe, they hold it over Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus have to kiss. And that activates the sleigh. Because
Oh, I thought it was
true love.
Oh, I thought it was
True
I thought
love
you were gonna go to the
between-
ending of Shrek.
Between me and Jen. Me and Jen. are
Did you
true
forget
love.
about? You forget Mrs. Claus?
Jack,
and
can you
Jen.
please stop rubbing your chode there?
Our true love is the true meaning of Christmas. And
Heck yeah.
the sleigh elongates And
Elongates.
elongates. And then
It
they-
erupts.
because it was too short before, but now the sleigh's long enough for us to put all the presents in it.
Alright, well, now it's your turn.
Okay, well, what happens next?
You know what? Give me a second.
Okay,
Fran,
Fran, you
you go.
go.
The
All
sleigh,
right.
No, wait, no, I got it.
Okay.
The sleigh elongates, but there's too much love and it gets too long.
Oh
It
no.
gets too long to fit anywhere. Wait, so what happens now?
Well, now they have to get Mr.
So Santa has to call the doctor because his sleigh's had an erection for more than 4 hours.
then the doctor says,
Sorry, man. I can't get you a doctor's note for shit.
the doctor says they can't give you
And then Santa gets a doctor's note that says he has diarrhea. And then he can call out sick. So then
Christmas is canceled.
Will has to sub in for Santa, and because he knows the true meaning of Christmas.
No, then Mrs. Claus has to do it because we
Oh yeah,
we
Jen,
need to
Jen.
please the feminists.
Oh yeah.
Oh right.
We need more female representation in movies about Santa.
Can we make Santa a girl?
Oh,
Santa was actually a girl all along.
so here's
Christina Kringle. You f***ing asshole.
Christina Krangle.
Alright, so what happens next is I go up to the sleigh and I see it's still getting bigger and I'm like, this ain't it, Chief. And then I study it a little bit and find that the part that's growing is the part in the middle. So we saw off the ends.
But wouldn't the middle keep growing
Yeah,
again?
we throw the middle away somewhere.
then we use flex tape to put it back together.
I saw the sleigh in half.
No, we use Flex Seal actually.
That's a lot of damage.
No, flex tape.
That's a lot of. That's a lot
Flex
of.
tape.
Flex tape.
Flex tape.
Flex tape clear.
And then you can
Okay, fine. Flex Tape clear.
flex tape clear, and then you can see all the sad little boys and girls underneath the sleigh, and that makes
getting
Will
ran over.
determined.
And guys, and it can eat.
It can even work underwater.
The sleigh can even work in shark-infested waters.
Oh man.
But anyway, yeah. So what's next?
Christmas is saved. He
What?
delivers all the toys.
Will
all the
Gaudreau
toys,
goes and
all the
delivers
boys
all
and
the
girls.
presents.
And then Santa, who's in bed, which is me, is having a massive hangover, and he's a massive hangover on mouthwash,
Sounds like a normal day. Oh, hello. And it's just a normal day for Jack.
and he's just lying in bed, and then Jen wakes him up and gets into bed with him, and then they engage in steaming hot.
And then that's the end. The end.
No, that's
Christmas
not
is saved. Christmas is saved.
so I come
Well,
back-
And
No,
then
here's
all the
not
Christmas
something yet.
magic is refilled.
we can't make a sequel yet.
No, we're keeping this
That
going.
next year.
No, we're keeping this going. I thought of another plot twist. So,
Okay, yeah.
so I come back to the North Pole, but then I realized, I suddenly remembered that I missed the, what's your brother's
Steaming
name?
hot.
What's your brother's name, Jack?
Noah.
No. I suddenly realized that I missed the presence of a poor little boy named Noah Kraus. Whatever will I do?
Cactus.
There's not enough time to go back.
The one person. Is this the plot of Arthur Christmas?
I've never seen that, so.
Everyone forgets about Arthur.
It's like Arthur Christmas, but like literally all it is like the entire movie is like one girl doesn't get a Christmas present in the entire world, and then Arthur Christmas has to go back and give this one girl a present.
Oh.
That sounds like a good movie.
Okay.
We should review movies on this channel.
Alright, I think we can.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
continue what you were saying, and then we'll cut it out.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Something about my brother.
Oh, yeah, you know what? So I just decided that I'm also not feeling great because I'm very tired, so I also get a doctor's note. But this time it's only for Noah. It's only that Noah can't get his presents. Everyone else did, though.
Alright, that's the end of the movie. The end.
Noah didn't get his gift.
Stay tuned for
And
next
then-
year for the sequel.
And then Will forgot that he was supposed to engage in the steaming hot. So this is where the sequel kicks in. It picks up at the end of the first movie, and it's Will trying to get back to the North Pole to engage in steamy hot with his mom and Santa Claus, who's me.
Can't forget Santa Claus.
Can't forget Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa
Okay, before we
Claus.
cut out the podcast, I'm just gonna take a picture of my school picture to put in the podcast.
Dude, it's a beautiful picture. I don't know what you're talking about. Colors weave into
To inspire a flame, distant spark into a past time.
Stop.
Jesus, look at the mic, look at the audio.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, this isn't Fortnite.
Oh god, my throat hurts now.
Oh,
You've
alright,
been
guys.
screaming
Well,
since you got here.
thank you for tuning into this.
Thank you for
this
tuning in.
Christmas special. I was doing the outro.
Thank you for tuning in.
Fucking.
Okay, continue.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, Jack, if you want.
No, okay, you
no,
you
can.
after you.
Here, Will, do you want to do the honors?
What?
Oh, the outro.
The outro.
Bye, everyone.
Dang it! It was too short for me to cut in.
Happy
Thank you for tuning
holidays, everyone, and good
No,
night.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays is for people who like are afraid to like, you know.
Offend people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I said
people.
I said Happy Hanukkah to somebody yesterday.
Why does either one like matter? It shouldn't like. I feel
Just
like.
say Merry Christmas.
Okay, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, this is our Christmas podcast.
No, but like this guy was Jewish.
Oh. I know.
Oh, are you talking
That's
about the
appropriation.
PragerU thing? Have you seen that?
Yeah, PragerU.
There was a PragerU thing where this guy was like going on for 5 minutes about how like people.
Oh my
shouldn't
god!
celebrate holidays
Oh my god!
and
I
just say
saw
Merry Christmas.
one of the ads that came up was like it was like rape, war, violence.
I know.
What do all these things have in common? Men. It
I
was
saw
some
that
feminist.
too.
I'm like, fuck you.
No, it was if you continue the video, it's not a feminism video. If you continue all the PragerU videos.
Why did you watch it?
Because I watched it. It's like all these PragerU videos. They're so dumb because they start out the video with like making it sound like it's the opposite opinion and like making it.
Have you seen one where it's like? Have you seen one where it's like, I hate feminists?
Send that to me so I can put it in the podcast.
He's on yours.
Basically, if you say Happy Holidays because you're afraid of offending people, you're gay.
Yeah. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
If
assholes.
you don't f***ing celebrate Christmas, then okay.
That's your choice.
I have a problem with that.
That's kind of your choice.
Yeah, but if you celebrate another holiday, I'm not. If I say Merry Christmas and you're like, actually, I celebrate Hanukkah, then you can.
Yeah, there aren't any Hanukkah movies.
Is
there?
No, dreidel.
Dreidel. Okay,
there's
alright,
one-
bye guys.
No, stop. There's actually one Hanukkah movie. It's like this movie where like these two people they like switch places. It's like the prince and the pauper, but like one is Jewish and one is Christian.
I like how you asked me to give the outro like 3 minutes ago. So
Now we're doing the outro.
Okay, now this is the real outro. Alright, scholars. Merry Christmas and happy New Year.
Yes.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry! These nuts! Ha! Got him!